The church, with the brick tower, is the sign that one has reached Hinigaran. Hinigaran, a municipality 53 kilometers south of Bacolod, is home to the Church of the Santa Maria Magdalena Parish. The early inhabitants of this town were a unique blend of natives called Mundos and Ambaks, and then infused with immigrants from across the Guimaras Strait. The new settlers were called Tagahigad, which means from the side, Higad being the root for the town's name, Hinigaran. Interestingly, the Church of the Santa Maria Magdalena Parish is a structure on the side in consonance to the town's name. The church sits along the main road and within the vicinity of the gentle coastline, which made it a favored landing site for the immigrants to Negros.
On November 4, 1848, the first Augustinian Magdalene parish priest arrived in Magdalena. His name was Father Juan Falcon, who had served up until October 1849. Now, Father Juan was responsible for the building of the new temporary church, which was made up of 9 years.
Ang Mandaring patronage, it was established in 1848. 1848 meaning it's been in existence mga 177 years na 2025. Ang one responsible for establishing the church is the Augustinian priest. Ang 1848, the church has been built in this very place.
The church began with a wooden structure built in 1820, which was then replaced by a stone church started in 1829 and completed in 1855.
Huwag matising mga atrocities that din like mga churches ginasunog nila, wala man.
The architectural concept of the church was based upon the designs of European churches, which is very common during that era. As the usual engineering practice during that time, the facade and walls of the church were made from a composition of stones, corals, and bricks, some of which came from the nearby island of Guimaras. When it was finished, the desire of the parish priest of having a semi-baroque yet simplified architectural style was achieved. An antique image of Saint Mary Magdalene, which was brought from Spain by early missionaries, was placed at the top of the main doorway, where it still stands and can be viewed to this time.
Started a year ago. Ang renovation sa Monterey, ang enhancement of the retablo, as what you have said, in-enhance ng retablo ang sanctuary. Muna yung entire roofings ang ceiling siya i-amon siya na i-tintahan like this. Ang original lang diya, ang old na convent sa kilid siyang madilid. Diba sa likod yun? Old na siya, na convent ang siyang original. May palisi na yan, may ang church preservation, conservation, restoration, you will not be allowed to remove anything just for our reasons lang, but it will be subjected to the approval of the church authority. As much as possible, these churches like this building like ours, kailangan ma-restore sa, kailangan ma-preserve sa. Kung what is the physical ang nature yan when it was constructed, it must be restored, it must be conserved as is. Every year before we celebrate kita sa kapistahan sa among na patrona, may ginapatigayan na kami mga education campaign dahil na kakanto na may mga education, may mga team na kami na nag-conduct sa education sa mga different areas na before the mass be held may spark na educate kami sa tao na ginagawa na naman sila ang church history. So that for them to aware of history na binanggit ang mga the new generations, the young ones nga hindi pagid educated regarding sa history of the church. So participate na kami sa mga rallies. For example, during post-contempla ng martial law. At may mga hot-burning issues which kinanglan ang kita man ang tindong simbahan galing sa Jesus, basta apektado ang pangabuhi ng tao katawan. And when we speak of church, sila nga building, diba we are taught ang atong simbahan Katoliko, may kita nga ginatudlo ng mga traditions, mga teachings. Magsingita church as a people, church as a congregations. Kaya nga, our leader is simple si Cristo Ang importante nga inculcate sa kabataan nga ang richness ng aton nga church history sa aton nga tradition, na so that they will be aware, they will be educate how significant, how important in mga pieces of worship na to. Na need to be i-appreciate mo, and it needs to be reserved, restore whatever, i-conserve para naman sa future generations, so that the future when times comes, kunwari kami gyapon ng mga places na restore ko, na preserve, ma-inherit nila sa aton from this generation to other generation. So the big role ang kabataan
With 177 years of service to God and to the people, the Santa Maria Magdalena Parish stands as a proud historical symbol of faith and resilience. As each new generation comes and shoulders the roles of their parents and mentors, it is important to remember why we do this. It is for the sake of preserving our rich cultural heritage, traditions, and the history that lies within the walls of these institutions and the hearts of the people. It was indeed well said that knowledge is the tool to bring a brighter future from the lessons of the past, and we must do so in faith, service, and communion.